Welcome to a new Bitcoin update. All right, guys. So, as you can see, we are kind of breaking all the levels of resistance here. We are still laddering up. Already broke this 4 hour range downtrend, not range, sorry, interior, because we have that bigger major downtrend on the 4 also. So the yellow line here, as you can see, it was already broken. So I can still adapt the trend to this one because it's the candle that has the confirmation of the break. But as you can see, I had this previous 1 hour interior trend, and I'm gonna keep the 1 hour. We have a little rejection, as you can see. Even 1 hour ago we reject the trend again, but as you can see, it's really trying to break up. Okay, so if we break this trend, we are probably going to the next one, and that's the last downtrend that I have. Okay, we still have a lot of levels of resistance here that can hold the price down, and you need to understand that on a daily we are still in a downtrend. Okay, guys, with this bottom here we created a lower low, and we still don't have an higher high. Okay, we still have the top there, the second top here. Okay, and we are probably going to try and attack this top. We still have this candle on the daily. The body was not tested. I'm not really sure the daily is going to be important here. Okay, because the 4 also kind of it was probably tested here. Okay, guys, so I do believe the 1 hour here, it's going to be one big level to hold. If the 1 hour doesn't hold, we have the polarity levels. Okay, and the polarity levels can still hold the price down. Okay, uh, so what levels I'm watching for a possible short, because if we break the 1 hour here, I don't believe these levels between this trend and this trend are going to hold or having a big rejection. Okay, so we hold this 15 here on the, it's not really important, I believe. We have the polarity on the 1 hour there. Okay, this level can hold. It's just a little above the downtrend, so we might go dive the trend and still laddering down. Okay, and that level doesn't break that high. Okay, as you can see on the 4, this polarity on the 1 hour, this dashed line, it's below the 4 hour break level. Okay, the top there, so that's probably a really good level. I still have this 1 hour untested candle. We have the 15-minute previous polarity as support that can now turn into resistance. Okay, I'm not expecting a big move from that 15 polarity. So if we keep this uptrend, okay, we are probably going to break this one and attack that next trend. Okay, if we break down the trend, well, guys, that's a little different, and that's where I'm going, because on the 4, okay, we have this level, this candle. Okay, it was, I believe it was tested by this one. Let me just turn this into a 4 hour. Okay, the body was not tested, but the wick, as you can see, this candle opens and closes above that candle and comes down on the wick. It comes down and tests. Okay, let me go to the 1 hour. That's going to be more easy to understand. Okay, we have a clearly a ladder up on 1 hour. Let me just turn this into 1 hour. Okay, as you can see, we have a ladder. Okay, this is probably the base of the move. We start laddering here to here, maybe to here and here. Okay, this is also a base, I believe, because it was tested 2 times. Okay, and we still laddering. Okay, this candle might not be tested, but I don't believe it's real important, because if we come down here, it's going to break the trend, right? So if we break the trend, we are probably going at least to the range, to this range between the 4 body and these polarity levels, okay, so to this range, okay, that is holding the price up. So we have a ladder to this one probably because the backside here on the 1 hour creates the ladder. This one was not tested on the body, it was tested on the wick by this candle, as you can see, and it was tested multiple times. Actually, it was tested 1, 2, 3, maybe 4 or 5 times. So this might also be a polarity level on a 15. Yes, it is. It's probably a base on a 15. This candle here, I do believe that this is probably the best one. No, actually, the week here on the 15, that's the 1 hour. So I'm gonna keep that the 1 hour, okay? As you can see, the 1 hour here, it's kind of holding. The price can easily come down to this level and still laddering up, okay? It just has a little dive and it keeps the uptrend, okay, guys? So I believe these are my levels for now. I'm not expecting to try and catch the trend, at least for now, because first I really want to break the 1 hour downtrend here, and if we break the 1 hour I want to maybe buy the back test of the trend, okay, even if we break this range uptrend, okay, because on a 4 we can actually create a range trend with this candle, okay? This candle might be tested, so we create another range with this candle, okay? And I believe I said everything, guys. Bitcoin's still really bullish, as you can see on higher time frames. There is probably no daily candle that can hold it down, okay? On the 4, we have this candle that for me it's probably tested, so we might not have a big reaction to the downside. I do believe that these levels of polarity, the dashed lines here, can still hold the price down, and those are big polarity levels. If we go there again and we don't reject these levels, if we stay here, it doesn't need to be 4 hour on the 1 hour or on a 15. If we keep testing that, we might see a big reaction to the top, okay, because a polarity level can still hold the price down and have a big reaction, or when it breaks, in this case to the top, it has a big reaction to the top side, okay. So let's see if we are going to keep the uptrend on the next hours. Okay, guys, thank you so much. I hope you liked. See you guys tomorrow.